Imagine waking up tomorrow to a world eerily silent, not a buzz in the air or a beetle in sight. What if all insects vanished overnight? This isn't just a quiet day, it's the beginning of a massive ecological crisis. Today, we dive deep into this unsettling scenario. Stay tuned as we unravel the catastrophic ripple effects of a world without these tiny, yet crucial creatures. Welcome to Future Tales, where we explore the fascinating what-ifs of our universe. Insects are not just pests, they're pillars of biodiversity. Without them, the foundational structures of many ecosystems would crumble. From pollinators that fuel the growth of fruits and vegetables to scavengers who clean up waste, insects are key to our survival. Let's start with our crops. Pollination is crucial, and over 75% of the world's flowering plants rely on animal pollinators, mostly insects. Without bees and other insects, many plants would fail to reproduce. This means no apples, no almonds, no berries. Imagine supermarkets with half-empty shelves, no coffee, no chocolate, and a scarce supply of many nuts and fruits. But it's not just about food. Insects are crucial in other ecosystem services like decomposition and nutrient cycling. Without insects to break down dead matter, plants would lack the nutrients needed to grow, further degrading our environment. Our waters would also feel the impact. Insects play a critical role in aquatic ecosystems, particularly as a source of food. With no insects, fish populations would plummet, affecting both wildlife and human fishing industries. And what about other animals? Many bird and mammal species rely on insects for food. Their survival would be at risk. So, as we peel back the layers of this hypothetical scenario, the question isn't just what would happen, but could we survive? Now, let's delve deeper into the ecological domino effect. The disappearance of insects would lead to an overgrowth of plant matter, unchecked by herbivorous insects. This rampant plant growth isn't good news. It could choke out smaller plants and disrupt the balance of local flora, leading to reduced biodiversity. With plants running wild, wildfires could become more frequent and devastating due to the excess biomass. But the effects ripple further. Soil health would deteriorate without insects to aerate and enrich it, threatening agriculture globally. Economies would tremble. The global agricultural market, reliant on insect pollination, could lose billions, plunging into crisis. The fallout extends to our health. With the collapse of natural plant-based medicines, pharmaceutical industries scramble to find alternatives. Culturally, our diets would shift dramatically. In regions reliant on insect protein, food scarcity becomes a pressing issue. Art and culture suffer too. Many cultures venerate insects through art, dance, and folklore, which would lose their living muses. In the silence left by vanishing insects, the sounds of nature would change drastically, altering our natural soundscapes. Conservation efforts would face new challenges. Preserving the remaining species would become more difficult without their insect allies. Mental health might suffer too, as people lose the therapeutic benefits of nature-connected activities like beekeeping and butterfly watching. On a global scale, nations would need to cooperate like never before to address the cascading environmental crises. As we reflect on these profound impacts, it's clear that insects are not just small players in the tapestry of life, they are its weavers. Faced with this new reality, humanity would need to adapt quickly. How might we respond to the loss of insects? One approach could be the development of mechanical pollinators, tiny drones designed to do the work bees once did. Genetic engineering might offer another solution. Scientists could develop crop varieties that self-pollinate or require less pollination. We might also see a rise in vertical farming, where plants grow in controlled environments, shielded from the need for insect interaction. Artificial ecosystems could be engineered to replace the natural ones we've lost, a bold step towards sustaining biodiversity. However, these technological solutions come with their own challenges and ethical concerns. Could they ever truly replace nature's balance? Public awareness and education will be crucial. Understanding the role insects played would drive home the importance of biodiversity. International cooperation would be paramount. Global treaties might be forged to handle environmental restoration and species protection. Ethical debates would intensify around the use of genetic modification and artificial life to replace natural processes. The economic shift would be inevitable. Industries would pivot from traditional agriculture to high-tech farming solutions. With changes in pest dynamics, new forms of pest management would need to be developed, emphasizing sustainability and safety. Art and culture would adapt, finding new symbols in nature to celebrate and immortalize through human creativity. Despite these efforts, the question remains: can technology and human ingenuity ever fully compensate for such a profound loss? As we continue to explore these possibilities, it's clear that the disappearance of insects would reshape our world in ways we are only beginning to understand. The ecosystems insects support are not just backdrops to our lives. They are vital for the air we breathe, the food we eat, and the water we drink. Without these tiny guardians of biodiversity, the fabric of life unravels, leading us to a less stable, less bountiful world. This scenario isn't just a theoretical exercise. It's a stark reminder of the ongoing declines in insect populations worldwide. But there is hope. Each of us holds the power to make changes that support insect conservation and biodiversity. Supporting local and organic farmers, reducing pesticide use, and preserving natural habitats can start to turn the tide. Education and awareness are key. The more we understand about insects and their roles, the better equipped we are to protect them. Together, we can ensure that the hypothetical world we explored today remains fictional, preserving the vibrant tapestry of life on Earth. Thank you for watching. If you care about our planet's future, like, subscribe, and share this video. Let's spread the word and act together.